What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Masochist Challenge. Shout out to Simo for creating the challenge. Guys, we are still rolling with the Cybers deck for this episode. We are really going to see if we're able to climb through Platinum with it. If it looks like we're getting dead stopped, then maybe we'll switch back to our other deck because we were able to get a couple wins in with that one. But for the most part, I really want to keep practicing with this deck because I really do think it has the potential to be our best deck once we really figure out how all the combos are capable of working in tandem with each other. So let's get right into it, guys. Guys, if you are liking the series so far, leave a like on this episode. If you're not subscribed and you've seen a couple videos, or if this is the first video that you're finding, subscribe, hit the bell. That way you know every time when a new episode drops so you can get in on the action as it's happening. And if this is your first video, go back to the very beginning of the series and check out the entire series. It has been a wild ride getting to this point here. We are going second here. Our hand is not looking so bad. Bestial Druid Swarm in our hand. We have Dimension Slice, Broken Line. Dude is up playing XYZ. We may just get OTK'd here because he's going first, and that's how this deck works when it can pull off its full combo here. It looks like they're already going into Utopia. Wait. Yep, here it goes. There is the Utopia. There's the hyper rank up magic. Utopic Ray. If he's able to pull this off, guys, I'll just skip to the end when he obliterates us for doing absolutely nothing, and then we'll move on from there. Awesome! I don't know why that thing exists. It really makes no sense why they're able to do that. Like, Konami needs to really get a handle on decks like that, but anyway, let's just move to the next one, guys. Alright, guys, we won the coin toss. We're going second. It is possible we're playing about 7 to the extra deck, 40 card main deck. A lot of the normal signs are here, but Rhoda I don't think is usually a bot card. So, and did we just find like another XZs? Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, considering the last match, we'll take this one. All right, guys, let's go pull some cards. That was pretty quick for an opening to an episode, getting into a master pack here, but we'll take what we can get. This is Platinum after all. We are getting upgraded to an ultra rare. Everything is happening here. Do we get a royal rare card, guys? This is looking pretty good. First card, guys. Alien Brain. This is with reptile stuff. Okay, kind of figured. The first Monarch, we have this, probably a couple copies of that by now. This is a Simp Amplifier. It's for the Symphonic Warrior archetype. Shock Troopers with the Ice Barrier. If you contribute this card, then target one water monster on the field, destroy it, and if you do, place an Ice Barrier monster from your deck to your hand. Add one. Okay. Okay, sure. Probably not gonna ever use that. Dimensional. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this card. It's a level 1 tuner. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster with the same type or attribute as this card. You can declare one monster type and one attribute. This card becomes that type and attribute until the end of your opponent's turn. You can only use the effect of this once per. This is interesting. We could potentially add this actually to our normal synchro deck. Maybe even the place of Drillfish to get, because it gives us as a level 1 tuner that could be situationally good to stall our opponent because they can't destroy this with a monster. I mean, it is by battle, but I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Let's get this card right here. Lightning Rod Lord. Neither player can activate spell cards during main phase 1. Wow. That's kind of interesting. This could really just stall our opponent from being able to, like, if we go first and we play this and they're relying on spell cards to get their engine running and whatever, now they have to just skip to main phase 2 and basically skip the whole battle phase. This is kind of interesting. I'll have to consider that. Maybe like if we build like a stun stall deck or something. What's this card first? Rampaging Smash Tank Rhino Saber. Very interesting name. Pretty cool looking art in all honesty for like a machine. This is really cool. One tuner, one non-tuner monster, one plus non-tuner monster. Very generic. You can discard any number of cards. This card gains 700 for each card discarded. At the end of the battle phase, in this card battle, you can send this card to the graveyard. Special summon monsters from your graveyard whose total levels equals 7, except Rampaging Rhino Saber. But their effects are negated, and we can only do this once per turn. We might actually put this in our synchro deck over Red Eye Zombie Dragon, in all honesty, the Necro Dragon, because we can actually boost this, and this seems like it would be a permanent boost, and it just becomes a bigger beat stick than the Red Eyes. So, and it's interesting if we have to recycle some other effects. I don't know. That's kind of interesting. I have to consider that too for our synchro deck. All right, guys, what is our ultra rare going to be? All right, 5-headed Link Dragon. So it's, FHD, the remodeled version, because it's now a Link. You need 5 monsters, must be Link summoned, of course. If this dragon is Link summoned using Dark Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind attributes, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls. Cannot be destroyed by battle with those elements, unaffected by other card effects. Once per turn during your opponent's end phase, you must banish 5 cards from your graveyard face down. This is not optional, or send this to the graveyard. That's interesting. I don't believe we're able to run that even in our Link deck right now, so really cool to see, but it looks like none of these cards really are going to be useful for us immediately. The Lightning Rod Lord is kind of interesting, though. So, all right, guys, let's go and check to see if we have any legacy tickets. I honestly didn't pay attention to that. It looks like we have 1. So let's pull this real quick. A lot of lightning. We're just going to hit skip here. 2 cards we're not going to ever use. So, all right, guys, let's get into the next duel. All right, once again, we won the coin toss, decided to go second. Let's see what this guy is playing. 6 to the extra deck. 40 card main deck. All right, what do you got for us, Joshua? What are you playing? Is everybody just playing the Utopia 1-turn KO deck here? Like, I feel like that's all we've basically run into today. Yep, then they set. If this is the same thing happening, guys, we're going to just skip to the end again. How we are this unlucky to come across 2 of these ridiculous decks back to back. Whatever. Next duel. Alright, here we go. Can we actually play a game today, guys? Is that a possibility here? 40 main, 15 extra deck, Into the Void. Okay. Alright, now that's something we can get behind. We're playing some bullcrap burn deck. So we lose either way here because that's just gonna be 5k. Whatever. All right. Why can't we? What? Okay, there we go. I was wondering what the heck was going on. Alright, we're going to get the Lady Debug on the field. Bring out our Secretary. Secretary special summons out here. We will just go into battle. We'll swing with the Lady Debug. We're going to bring out the YuGiOh. Unfortunately, we're going to take 1,000, but it is what it is. Then we're just going to start doing this. Then we're going to do this to boost our damage up even more here. We will go to main 2. And then I think we're just going to have to special summon this out just because it'll be a 2,000 attack to dissuade our opponent here. We will set Broken Line here. We will set Lost Wind. We're just going to set everything. Okay, there we go. That's what I thought. Get out of here. All right, guys. Let's go pull some more cards. A well-deserved win there. That was just freaky scary there for a second. But, hey, we got this. This is cool. All right. Let's see how many legacy tickets. 3 legacy tickets. All right. Let's pull some cards, guys. All right. What is going to come out of our master pack this time? Jurassic Power. All dino monsters you control gain 300. Not playing dinos right now. Memento stuff. Okay, sure. We already have this. This is that new archetype that's come out recently. Scareclaw, okay. This is a reptile. Once per turn, you can remove from play 1 reptile type worm monster in your graveyard to allow this card to attack twice during the same battle phase. That's not half bad. This card can be used to ritual summon any wind ritual monster. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, well, all in all, nothing here that we're going to use right now. So let's go and let's pull some legacy tickets here. We will get to the 3. We're just going to skip, and we already have this. Spirit Reaper, yeah, that's not happening. What's this? Torpedo Fish. While Umi is face up on the field, this card is unaffected by any spell cards. Okay, that's great. This is a Gem Knights thing. What is this? Fusion Conscription. Reveal 1 fusion monster in your extra deck and add 1 of the fusion materials whose name is specifically listed on it. That's great. Can't do anything with it. Order to Smash. Okay then. Target 1 level 2 or lower non-token normal monster you control. Tribute that normal monster, and if you do, destroy up to 2 spell and trap cards your opponent controls. All right, next duel, guys. All right, we lost a coin flip. We're going second, but that is perfectly fine because we usually like going second. Our hand is somewhat to be desired. I mean, it's not terrible, but we do kind of need to get something going here with our monsters. That's for sure. I mean, we have Lost Wind, Dogmatic of Punishment. This is good actually because we can get like Secretary out. Back to square one is good to pop anything off of his board that's too annoying. Due to setting and passing. Okay, what do you got going on over there, Scavenger? Math Mech Induction, okay. Sick. That gives us 2,000 attack. Alright, we will just summon this. We'll go to battle. We'll swing. Flu? Oh, come on. Can we not have to deal with flu, please? Like, why? Alright, we're just gonna get everything going here. Alright. I have the play guy. Okay. Alright, you know what? It's fine. It's perfectly fine. That's gonna go, and we're gonna get our backup secretary here. We are going to do this because we just want to eliminate its effects here. And we'll take less damage. Works for me. I guess he just didn't get the best flu hand, so we need to get in here like as quick as possible. All right, he scooped. The flu player scooped. You know what? Let's double check his deck here, guys, before we get overly excited. It has occurred to me that there is a small chance that guy could be a masochist. Scavenger kind of has a name to it that kind of rings like I am just using any cards that I've come across. So match history real quick. Scavenger, what kind of deck were you running here? Were you actually playing? No, this looks absolutely, this dude is playing a masochist deck. Well, he's got some pretty good stuff. He's got IP, Starving Venom. He's got, I mean, this Iceberry is actually pretty good. He's got Jellyfish, but does he have an Umi? This counts as Umi, so yeah, he's got that going for him. Monster Reborn. He must be playing with a special rule to get him that. We actually do need to address this. We can't actually pull this at all. So we might have to come up with a rule that allows us to, if we draw a certain card. I know Lord Trent did this, and I'll probably have to follow suit here because Monster Reborn would be sick for our deck. We can't pull this. He came up with a rule like he found an ultra rare that like if he pulled it he would never end up using it regardless, so he switched out pulling that card with the equivalent of pulling Monster Reborn. It hasn't happened for him yet. I kind of am in agreement with that. Should be the rule that we need to run here. He does have a bestial. I mean, this guy's got a good deck. Tin Goldfish. I mean, there's some decent stuff in here. Parasomnia Pillow. We would absolutely love to get his launcher commander for our cyber stuff here, but good luck, fellow masochist. I applaud you for getting this far as well. Guys, with all of that out of the way, let's go pull some cards. All right, so far so good today. I mean, besides the two gleaming back sets that we had, but you know, what can you do against Utopia Auto Win? This is a mythical bestiary. I don't know. Looks nothing that we're gonna play, that's for sure. Could go in our dragon support here. If your opponent controls a face-up Xyz monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, its level becomes 8. This is pretty good. We definitely put that in our dragon deck. We already have this. Potentially put that extra copy in our burn deck. I don't know about that though. This is a Yang Zing card. Yeah, it's nothing that we're gonna worry about. Power up adapter, Morphtronic support stuff. Adamantipator Analyzer. Okay. Level 4 tuner. That's nice. If only your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this from your hand. Already looking good there. During your main phase, you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck, and if you do, you can special summon one excavated level 4 or lower non-tuner rock monster. Also place the rest at the bottom of the deck in any order. You can only use this once per turn. This is a great card. This is a great card. Yeah, okay. ProtoPlant, another ProtoPlant for our ProtoPlant pile. And this card must attack if able. That's terrible. If this card face-up attack position is selected as an attack target, change it to defense. When this card is flipped face-up, select one face-up monster on the field and send it to the graveyard. Wow, that's actually good removal. That's actually really good removal. It just sends. During the turn this card is flipped face-up, it can attack your opponent directly. This is actually amazing. All right, all right, all right. Interesting. All right. The Adamantipator is honestly the best card we probably just pulled there. Excuse me. Let's get these 2 legacy tickets real quick. And then we can continue on with our duels. Desk Kangaroo, hilarious. This is a 6 Samurai card. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. Special summon level 4 or lower. Your Gladiator Beast. That's cool. When a card you control is destroyed by spell effect, except during the damage step, target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. During either player's turn, except the turn this card is sent to the graveyard. When a card you control is destroyed by card effect, except during this damage step, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. This is great. This is a double removal. I'm highly considering playing this, in all honesty. That's actually not bad. Alright guys, let's get into the next one. Alright guys, here we go again. We are going second. Our hand is looking fairly good, in all honesty. Druid Swarm, Secretary, I should say. Pero, I just wish that we could special summon out right now on their turn, but we can't. Broken Line, half counter, all really good. All really good. 6 to the extra deck and over a 50 card main deck. Setting 1, setting 2. Melody of Awakening Dragon, guys. Definitely playing Blue Eyes. Yep, okay, sure. What does he add to his hand? Alternative, alright, and a normal Blue Eyes. He's going to bring out the alternative to his field. That is for sure. Revealing the Blue Eyes to bring out alternative. In all honesty, ooh, it's tempting. It's so tempting. Kind of want to get rid of a Jet Dragon that way, though. So I think that's where we're going to leave that off. Lady Debug. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. We're going to save... We are going to save this, actually, for our next turn. Set that there. We'll set Broken Line here. And then we're just gonna pass. We're gonna lull him into a false sense of security. Inflict 200 for each card in their hand and each card they control. That's great. Lovely. It is what it is. It's fine. Draw phase. That's good. He's placing one in the back row. This guy is doing very noob moves. Why are you setting in the back row before going to battle? I just don't understand. All right, battle phase. Let's go. We'll let that pass. We'll let that pass. That's fine. Now we will activate Salamangreat Pero. Play it here. He'll have to re-attack. We activate the half counter. All right, so far so good. So far so good. Main 2, and he is going to pass. Okay, all right, so far so good. Dimension Slice is looking pretty good. That's great. We're not going to do that. We're going to activate Lady Debug. Effect. We will hopefully grab something here. What the heck does he have a response for? Threatening Roar, sir. Well, the thing is I need to get out in front of you. So we are going to Broken Line that. We will actually bring this to our hand. That's pretty good. Then we will special summon out our Secretary. Sure, that's fine. Battle. We'll swing with Pero. Get in as much damage as we possibly can here. Go to Secretary. Go to Lady Debug. We're looking good. Main 2. How do I want to do this right now? Let's go. In all honesty, this is what we're going to do. We will keep the Pero. We will bring this out real quick. We will set Dimension Slice, and then we'll pass. All right, so far, not so bad. I think we're actually going to beat this Blue Eyes player. I mean, unless he is capable of summoning out, like, Chaos Max anytime soon, which I highly doubt, we actually can game him next turn. I have a feeling he'll probably scoop, in all honesty. We are doing good with it. This deck is doing fairly good. We had a strong opening hand. Harpy's Feather Duster. All right, let's go. Let's go. We will activate the Duster. Hope it's not like a Threatening Roar again. Nope, he's just trying to inflict damage to us. All right, well. He's inflicting quite a bit, but it's not going to save him in the end, so. We are going to summon this out. That's light. That's a light. Unfortunate. Let's go with... If that's a light and that's a fire. Wait a minute. What? That's a light. Okay, and that's that. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm calculating. This is an earth. Then we're going to activate Druid Swarm. We'll target the alternative. Bring out the Druid Swarm. Alright, I think we just go to battle from here. And for the game, guys, deck's looking pretty good. We are 1 win away from actually getting in to Platinum 4 already, guys. Let's go. Let's get it. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you. 4 legacy tickets. All right, that's looking great. Here we go. 1 more win. Plat tier 4. Let's go pull some cards. Cybers cards, please. Can we get some more Cybers cards? Another backup Secretary would be sweet. First card, we already have the World Legacy Nightmare. We do not have this Gladiator Beast, but we're not really interested in Gladiator Beast. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Panda, pretty cool, pretty cool. Already have this. Dragon's Bind. Um, Activate this targeting one dragon type monster you control with that or less attack and defense. Neither player can special summon monsters with attack less than or equal to the original attack of that monster. When this monster leaves the field, destroy this card. Okay, that's interesting. Um, wow, Diabound. This is a great card. I know a couple. I think was it Simo used it for a while. I forget who else. Maybe Lord Trent might have used this for a bit early on in their runs. I don't think we played at this stage in our thing. I mean, it's decent, but I don't think we played at this point in our run. Crystal Beast. This is a Crystal Beast thing, and we already have AI challenge you. So, unfortunately, none of these cards are going to be very helpful for us right now. Let's go check out those legacy tickets. Something good out of these would be great. We have something glowing, so we will pull these one at a time here. This is getting upgraded, which is cool, but is it going to actually mean something? Herald of Greenlight. Okay, that's actually not bad. When your opponent activates a spell card, quick effect, you can send this card and one other fairy monster from your hand to the graveyard and negate the activation and destroy it. Yeah, it's a pretty cool card. It's a nice little hand trap for fairies. All right, let's see what we have here. Freezing Beast and Mystic Lamp. Why was that pack glowing? We're just going to skip the rest here. Chainsaw Insect. If this card battled at the end of the damage step, your opponent draws one card. Why would we want that? Barrel Rock. That's hilarious. Overlay Sentinel. Why couldn't you be Cybers? Cannot be special summon. When this card is normal summon, change this card to defense. If you control a face-up Xyz monster that has Xyz, you can banish this card from your graveyard and then target one card your opponent controls. It loses 500 attack for each Xyz monster attached to a monster you control. Interesting. And then this is the Lost Blue Berserk. This is a very old card and nothing that we're going to worry about. Nothing here is useful, so let's get into the next one, guys, and hopefully we can rank up for the first time to Plat 4. Let's go. All right, we lost a coin toss. We're going second. Our hand is looking kind of interesting. 15 extra, 50 main. Junk forward, okay. Going into the junks, guy looks like he's playing a junk deck already. That's 2 special summons, though, so he literally still has his normal summon. He could go into something further here. It's going to tribute that, going into the Wheel Synchron, and it looks like he is now capable of going into a Stardust Dragon, is what I'm assuming he's going for. He's trying to play a Yusei Fudo deck with junks and Stardusts. I could be wrong. Maybe he's just playing a straight junk deck, and there's a junk 8 that I'm not thinking of currently. Nope, there's the Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. Okay, guys, looks like we are moving up to Plat 4 for free. Interesting. There it is, guys. The furthest we've ever made it through the rank system with our Masochist file. Absolutely incredible. All right, well, can we climb through this is the question. Let's go pull some cards first. Gotta love getting more cards. It's the best part of the show. Seeing what we can pull out of the randomness that is the Master Pack. And it's getting upgraded to gold. See what we got here. Hero Barrier. This is a elemental hero card. I'm not even going to continue that. Another one of those already. That's cool. Definitely going in our dragon deck. Artifacts. This is for the artifact thing. Tuning Magician. Level 1. If you have 2 Magician cards in your Pendulum Zone while this card is in your hand, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use the effects of this once per turn. This card is normal or special summon. Your opponent gains 400 life points, then you take 400 damage. That's interesting. All right, next, this is Dino Wrestler card. Volcanic Rat. What the heck? And Blackbird Close. This is for Blackwing stuff. All right, what is our shiny card, guys? The Monarch's Stormforth. Once during this turn, if you would tribute a monster for a tribute summon, you can tribute one monster your opponent controls, even though you do not control it. That's pretty good. Cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn. Well, honestly, this isn't even like a bad card if we had higher monsters that we could potentially just tribute summon for. Honestly, it's like it's removal in a way. That's actually not bad. All right, we'll consider that. Maybe we'll have to build a deck like that. That's kind of interesting. All right, well, let's go check out those legacy tickets yet again. Got 3 more of them. We are looking for Cybers monsters. Skip. None of these are Cybers monsters. This has to do with Dark Magician. You can tribute it, special summon one Dark Magician of Chaos from your hand, deck, or graveyard. It's pretty cool. Heart of the Underdog isn't going to help us anytime soon. And this is a good Pendulum 7. When a monster is destroyed by battle, you can special summon one normal monster from your hand. This probably goes into my normal / pendulum deck for sure, because it's doing the 2 things that deck is built for. I still haven't played that deck with you guys yet, but I think this is getting us closer to actually just doing it for the fun of it. This is XZ stuff. No. And definitely no. All right, guys, let's get into our first match of Platinum 4. All right, guys, we're going second because we lost a coin toss. Our opening hand is... It's an opening hand. Half counter is not bad. We are looking at a standard deck here. Looks like they're playing Dark Magician. Yep. All right, well, there's the Tamias. Sending the Mahad. Soul Servant going off. Bringing forth a Dark Magician. Activating Soul Servant in the graveyard to draw Dark Magician. Okay, good to know he's got that in his hand. Then he's going to Fusion Summon. Probably bring out the Dark Magicians, I would guess. If he's summoning this out, I have a high feeling that this here is going to be Eternal Soul, and now he has full protection support. So that is not good. Alright, we're going to bring this out. Let me think here for just a moment, guys. Two Cybers monsters, yeah. Let me just go with half counter here. We're gonna save the Hat Tricker. We're just gonna swing into this. Yeah, that's nice. Sure. That doesn't... It's not going to change the fact that I'm attacking your Magician's Rod here, my dude. Now half of that would be 1250. So main 2, set this, and then we'll just pass. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Dark Magician, even if it attacks us, our half counter will boost our Claudia, that's quite frustrating. Let me think about this. Do we want to do that and just take a bunch of damage? You know what, I'm going to... This might be the wrong play, but we're going to do this. And risk taking a bunch of damage right now. We will get the Lady Debug to our hand. Lady Debug on our next turn will get us Secretary. We bring out the Hat Tricker. I mean, we got a lot going for us next turn. We really need to get this out. 3 monsters with different attributes. Like, it's a Link 6, though, is the problem. This would be insane if we could get this out. Alright, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. That's game on board, unfortunately. Well, it was a nice plan in theory, but of course this guy just happens to top deck everything that he freaking needs. Absolutely absurd. Here comes the Dark Magic attack. See you in the next one, guys. Alright, let's see if we can fare better in whatever we're up against next here. We have 14 extra deck. Where's your 15 card, dude? What the heck? And over a 40 card deck. Ooh, he's playing this Gold Sark with the Chimera stuff. I really don't want to be surrendering here just because of how bad that is for when it comes to the game determining how quickly you D-rank. Oh, I should have just scooped this one up, guys. I really should have. We still should, but yeah, sure. Continue, please do. Get more crap out of your extra deck, please. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. How many material? He used 2 materials for this thing. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Decks that just have endless effects to just keep running through. Alright, whatever. Let's get to the next one. Alright, guys. We won the coin toss. I decided to go first. just to see what we could do as far as setting traps up ahead of time. Looks like all we have here right now, unfortunately, is Dogmatic of Punishment, so we're just going to set like this and pass, and hope and pray they're not actually playing Sky Strikers. See what they're up to here. Well, that's always fun to witness. Just, yeah, remove the back row with the Lightning Storm, and then, yeah, sure. Sure. Guys playing Makenko, that's never good.
Later.
Makenko is so annoying. It's just like, what? Unless you have back row removal, you're just screwed. And we have... He's literally just going to kill us. That's for sure. Yep. There it is. Alright. Whatever. Alright, guys. We won the coin toss. I chose to go second here. We are... Unfortunately, if we lose this, we D-rank back down to Plat 5 already. I just feel like we've been getting handed a bunch of bull crap since we hit Plat 4, but you know what? It is what it is, and we'll just climb right back up. That's what we got to do here. We have Duster and Ferret Flames. That's good. Salamangreat, Foul, and Hat Tricker. Striping Panther here. We have to rely on our opponent negating something of ours so we can special summon this out. It's never here when they have those negates, and it's always here when we don't need it. Tri-Brigade. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to summon this out. We're going to bring out Hat Tricker. That's 23 right there. That's at least 20. No, it's not that much. We're just going to attack. I guess we could have brought out the Malevolent Sin first, but... I guess that would have been the right thing to do. That misplay might have already cost us this duel, unfortunately. We're going to main 2. We'll set Ferret Flames, because we never know. And then from here, we will go into Malevolent Sin. And just end turn, because that's all we got. That's as far as we can go right now. Let's see here. He's running like a very 50... He's running over a 50 card deck, though. Is he bricking is the question. Does he have his startup plays here, or is he just bricking enough to where, like, he doesn't want to give up, but he can't really do anything? That's the question. Guy's got some connection problems, it looks like, right now. Okay, standby phase. All right, there we go. Main 1. Gold Sark. All right, he's playing Despia. That's not good for us. Quem. Playing Quem to send Albaz, or a card that mentions it. Unreal. He had the Gold Sark to send his tragedy. Absolutely ridiculous. Cartesia. It's not going to matter. Even if we would have hit with Malevolent Sin and boosted its attack, he's just going to more than likely get out Jade. Oh boy. Getting the Cartesia again, activating Dusk Dragon. Just trying to figure out. Okay, sure. Oh boy. Can already feel it. Back down to Plat 5. Okay, anything else? Going into battle, yeah. That was really unfortunate. Well, he would have played this differently if we were higher attack. That's what I'm banking on, so. It's unfortunate. There goes our Malevolent Sin. There's nothing we can do about it. Alright, what do we top deck here? Fiendish Chain is not bad. Not bad at all. First we're gonna Harpy's Feather Duster. Sure. Masquerade. Okay, well we know what we're using Fiendish Chain on. There is that. There's no point in playing foul. We'll just set our card and we'll pass. Foolish Burial. That's fine. What is he gonna bury? That's the question. Ferret Flames first. Masquerade his effect will activate. Then we activate Fiendish Chain on it to cancel its effect. Or do we do Fiendish Chain first? I think we actually... No, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. Okay, so since it's not going to matter, I guess we just save our Fiendish Chain. I guess it really is going to depend because... Oh, that leaves us with 24, I believe. Yeah, go for it. Just go for it. Yes, okay, perfect. Yeah, that's fine. We're not dead. Now, can we top deck something insane that we can do a huge special summon play moment here? That'd be great. All right. Can we make the most amazing comeback of the century, guys? Probably not. We got only 5. We only have 5 monsters in our graveyard. All right, we got to bring out the foul here. We have to start doing things. It is... What? Why? Once per turn? Okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, we're not special summoning anything, so you go right ahead, you do that. Of course. Alright, well, it is what it is. We can't do much about it. We're going to save the Fiendish Chain just in case. Does he have another Bestial in his graveyard currently? It does not look like it. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Draw your 2 cards. Of course. Oh my gosh. Despia is just too consistent for us, guys. I think it always will be. I just don't see a way that we ever really beat this, especially in the higher tiers now. Like, we beat it once before, way back when, but in these higher tiers of rank, people actually know what they're doing with the deck, for the most part. There's the Jester. He's going to bring this out more than likely. Get his dumb branded fusion crap. No, he's getting branded in red. Okay. I mean, that's still not good for us, but... Yeah, go to battle. Wow. Smart. I'll give it to him. That's fine. Thinks he's gonna win here, but he's not. Fiendish Chain. Alright, now we just need one more monster in our graveyard, and we can actually use Pot of Avarice. Dimension Slice is not going to cut it for us. I really despise this card. It is never going to come up when we need it to. All our guy has to do now is summon Fallen of Elbaz, I think just kills us straight out. I think all these guys are 1800 attack. It's just ridiculous. Yep. Getting the Jester. There's literally just nothing that we can do about this. Alright, well, that's it, guys. We are unfortunately D-ranking. It does not matter. We already knew. It is what it is, whatever. And we are back to having to win 4 more duels, guys, so let's get into it. No time to waste. Alright, are we playing Blue Eyes or are we playing Bullcrap? At least Blue Eyes we have a semi-chance against. Nope, there's the Fenrir. Oh, come on. I'm not sitting through this. Alright guys, hopefully we can get at least one more win in today. I don't really, at this point in the recording session, I don't know if how far we've actually made it time-wise, but I might have to take a break from after this one and then maybe come back to it, but we'll see. We will set this, we will set circular, I guess, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. 13 to the extra deck, 40 card main deck. Dude, why don't you have two more in your extra deck? Like, seriously. Alright, what is the dude playing? Are we able to at least start clawing our way back to Plat 4? What is this? Cyber Emergency. We're playing Cyber Dragons. Okay. Okay. Now, my question is where's our capability of that? Okay, there it is. Let's clear the board. All right. Excellent. Iron Dragon, Tiamat, not bad, not bad. We'll bring out our little ROM here. We'll get the circular back. You can activate your Maxi all you want. We will go to battle. We'll swing for 18. Go to main 2, and this might be crazy, but I kind of want to see if we can get Iron Dragon Tiamat live. So if he places a card in this column, we are set, and I highly doubt he's got a Duster himself or something like that. I mean, he could have Lightning Storm, because he's got nothing on his board. There's the Sidra. Okay, sure. Cool. Yeah, of course. Sure. Excellent. We will special summon our Lady Debug. Lady Debug effect. Secretary. What was that? I missed it. Okay. And now he's linking. No, he's linking away. Seeger, of course. Okay, Lost Wind is at least good. We will summon out Circular, bring out the backup Secretary. Malevolent Sin, low-key, kind of a good idea in all honesty. Like, low-key, kind of good. Man. The choices right now, guys, the choices. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. All right. You know what? We are going to go into our shooting code talker here. All right. Go to battle. No point in doing that. We're just going to swing into this. Seeger better not be able to target another monster. Absolutely ridiculous. I hate this card. This card is so dumb. This is what I get for not reading properly. Should have just waited. Should have just waited for next turn. That's gonna cost us the game for sure. 1000%. Seeger is the most bullcrap Sidra card I think I've ever read. Oh, let me just give 2100 attack to you. That's cool. Yeah, go ahead. Special summon a dumb Cyber Dragon from the graveyard. See if I care. I misplayed. Should have waited to not attack with the shooting code talker. I forgot this thing can target any dumb Sidra on the field. Lesson learned. We easily could have won this. Easily. Alright, guys. We won the coin toss. We're going second here. What did I just watch? What was that? Why? What? What? Nice field. Don't get me wrong. Sick field. I think that might be the new stuff that I have been ignoring in the shop. But Salamangreat Perro, that's a good card. That's a really good card. We will bring out Lady Debug, activate Lady Debug. Bring out Secretary here. There's not a whole lot I want to do with that. We are actually going to save our next play here. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming. I really didn't. I had no idea what to expect. Here comes Jet. Another set. Okay. Can you do something with Jet Dragon, please? Like activate some sort of effect. You know what? I really don't want you doing that, because I'm not letting you special summon another stupid card. It's a little unfortunate here. I'm gonna activate this, bring it over here. Finally getting to activate that. Oh, chicken game. All right. All right, all right, all right. Activate the chicken game. Half counter is great. We will bring out Link Streamer. We will special summon out the backup secretary. Activate Link Streamer. Now we can start climbing. First we'll go Recovery Sorcerer. Update Jammer. We could... I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh man, it's... Do we want a Nightmare Unicorn, actually? Not really. We'll go to... This might be a bit risky, but I think we do it. Yes, we're going to use that as 2. Shooting Code Talker. This might be a little crazy. We're going to go back to square one. Discard this. Send this. Battle. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, it's only that stone. I'm alright with that. Normal blue eyes. Okay, cool. We'll attack with this. Probably should have attacked with the other thing, but it's all good. Now we'll get to activate this and draw a card. Excellent. We set the Lost Wind. Then we pass. Alright, this is looking pretty good. In all honesty, guys, we can get one monster out, right? This is light. This is water. If we can get anything other than a light monster, bring it to the field, we can actually go into our Cybers at Ignister here, Arrival. It'll be absolutely insane. Yep, sure. Go for it. The Blue Eyes Dank Dragon. And before he decides that he wants to declare an attack, we will target him, bring him down to our level. He is unfortunately going to swing at us. If he has a jet in his hand, I swear, guys, there's no way. Okay, good. All right, cool, cool, calm, calm. Dude is playing the hugest deck of all Blue Eyes players. Yeah, sure. Of course, of course, of course. Why not? Why not? Why not? All right, we need something huge here, guys. Huge. But what do we get? What do we get? Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. We have to activate this. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Excellent. Pot of Avarice here to save our keysters. All right, the most important things here. This. Probably, maybe not that so much, but maybe this. All right. Bestial Druisworm, let's go. Let's go. We gonna just bounce this. Right? Distributing count is sending it to the graveyard. I really don't care because we don't take any damage from this battle anyway. But since it was special summoned, there goes the Blue Eyes. Now we can attack directly. You have to be kidding me, guys. You have to be kidding me. You absolutely have to be kidding me. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go to main 2 here. We're going to set this, and then we're going to pass. All right, he just needs to brick. He just needs to brick really hard here. Don't let it be Jet Dragon. Just let him brick. Just be a big nothing sandwich. Excellent. First, we will bring out Pero, and then see what he wants to attack. All right, cool. We're calm. We're calm. Okay. Heart of the cards. Torrential Tribute. Man, oh man. All right. Activate the chicken game. All right, we summon this out. We activate this. This goes to our hand, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll get the Pero. I got it, guys. I absolutely have the whole scheme. Are you guys ready? We are finally doing this. We are finally doing this. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bop boom. Pow. Oh my goodness. And he scoops, guys! We pulled it off! We pulled it off! The Transverser Trickery! This is the first time we've had this card forever! Holy moly, that is great! What a well-deserved win, guys. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. 3 well-deserved legacy tickets. Guys, let's go pull some more cards. Holy cow. That had to be our most insane duel yet in Platinum. Since we've ever reached Platinum, I'm pretty sure that it was our most insane duel. What a well-deserved Master Pack. Look at this. 2 glowing. This is a UA card. This is a Golden Castle card. The Tricky, we got another copy of that. That's pretty cool. This is a Prediction Princess. This is a fairy, which is cool. Flip during the end phase of this turn. Destroy as many defense position monsters your opponent controls as possible. If you do, inflict 500 for each. Interesting. This is a Dark World card. Awesome, awesome. If this card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect, if it was discarded from hand to the graveyard by your opponent's card effect, target 1 fiend monster on the field, special summon this card, then that target, if any, gains 500 attack. Okay, interesting. A second YuGiOh. Hey, that's great. All right, let's do this one first. This is a virtual world card. Really cool looking. Like it. Nien Nien. I'm not really going to pay too much attention to the... for level 3 monsters, normal special summon when this card is in your graveyard. You can special summon this card as a tuner. Banish it when it leaves the field. That's not bad. That's not bad. Level 3. Okay, that's interesting. Good to keep this in the back of our mind about editing our synchro deck. What's this? Royal Rare Rule activated, guys. Let's go. All right, 2 level 10 monsters. I don't think we're going to fit that criteria anytime soon. Let's savor this moment, right? This is coming out of this pack here, so we get to pull 1 free pack from that. First, though, I want to go get our legacy tickets. Holy cow, another Royal Rare for our collection. All right, we have at least a Shining pack here, so we're at least going to open this the old-fashioned way. Is this during the main phase, battle phase, need to pick some monsters. Okay. Interesting. Too bad it's not a quick play. And this is a ninja card, a Ninja Shadow Mosquito. Wait, what? Interesting. This is like a ninjutsu thing. All right, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna skip the rest, see what we get. Bean Soldier, Ancient Crimson Ape. Okay. Sonic Jammer. Flip. Your opponent cannot activate spell cards until the end of the end phase of the next turn. Cool. And Diamond Dust Cyclone. Target one monster with 4 more fog counters. Say no more. All right, guys. Let's go pull our free extra pack for getting the Royal Rare. You guys already know we use the Royal Rare rule here. So we get to pull one free pack from the pack that was unlocked. Here we go. This is getting upgraded. That's incredible. Here comes Utopic Future. Just giving us all the bells and whistles. Excellent. First card. This is an Earthbound card. We're not going to worry about that. Gold Pride. Not going to worry about that. This is an Insector. Pretty cool. Not going to worry about it. 4 level 10 monsters. Say no more. We already have this. And 3 level 3 monsters. Interesting. All right, first one here, guys. What in the world? 2 Heraldric. Okay, so if we start getting more Heraldrics and we can do something with that. Target 2 in your graveyard, special summon both. Immediately after this card resolves, XZ summon using those monsters only. Okay, interesting. All right, what's our ultra, guys? 2 level 10 monsters. Again, don't really have a way of doing that, so again, this is why, at the end of the day, the Royal Rare rule isn't busted. It's already hard enough to get those cards in the first place, and nothing here is immediately helpful and probably more than likely never going to be helpful. But it's cool to pull more cards. What a way to just what a pack to get after that well-deserved win against Blue Eyes. Like, absolutely insane, guys. Just crazy. All right, guys. I did a quick deck edit here because I had a thought on this. I took out the striping partner here. Um, it's a fact, like, as much as it is a Cyber's card that we could potentially special summon to the field, every time that this affects criteria is met, more than likely we are not going to have this in our hand to activate. So I just don't see the point of having a card that is mostly a brick in our deck, far more than having a second copy of YuGiOh. I know YuGiOh is a fiend, not a Cybers, but at least having a second copy of YuGiOh, this is far easier to get out on the field. It's going to happen 1,000 times more than meeting the criteria to get a striping partner onto the field. So I just felt like it's a no-brainer there. I'd rather have the extra special summon and the way YuGiOh works, giving us life points, being able to boost a monster up by 1,000, far more useful than just getting another Cybers onto the field with a very niche summoning condition. So that's going to be the deck edit. Let's go get into the next duel, guys. All right, guys, we won the coin toss, decided to go second. Let's see what this guy's up to. He's got 15 to the extra deck. He's playing a 60-card main deck. So what is this? What are we looking at here? Like, not a lot of decks run 60 cards. A lot of anime players like to run as many anime cards as they possibly can. So maybe that's what we're up against here, but setting 1, let's see, what is this? A normal deck, or just enough to play this? Okay, looks like we're playing Heroes, which could potentially be really bad for us, in all honesty. Adding the poly. Alright. Using it. Alright, what fusion monster are they going to go into with these two? I mean, both are fire. It could be something else from the hand, of course. We don't know. If we're about to see an OG Flame Wingman, you know, that'd be awesome. All right, it was definitely something from the hand. Yep, there's the avian. All right, well, it's not the true Flame Wingman, but it is Hero Phoenix Enforcer. Cannot be destroyed by battle. That's it? That's all that thing. Okay, sure. Then he's gonna activate this, special summon that target. Okay. All right. That's his board, guys. All right, now that is a great card for us. And this is what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna bring this here. We're gonna activate Tiamatton. Bring Tiamatton here. Pop his middle row here. Special summon the backup secretary. And then we can go into... I think we need to go into this, in all honesty. We'll bring it over here. Get our sorcerer out. We get to activate this. We get to bring the secretary back. Then we get to climb even further. We'll get to our shooting code talker here. We can go higher to this, but I don't think I want to. We're going to proceed to battle. Yeah, we can do that. I just wanted to double check this. So first, we probably should have attacked this one first, but it doesn't matter. We'll take him out, and we'll get to swing with Tiamatton. Then we'll go to main 2. And then we'll get to draw cards. And this is why I really like shooting Code Talker in our deck, guys. That is just an amazing ability. We will set this. We'll set this. We'll set the half counter. And then we'll just end turn. We're looking really good. Really good right now. We kind of misplayed. We should have attacked his attack position monster with our normal attack, but it really would have only done a couple hundred more. It's not that detrimental. He's going in for the dark hole. Well, it is what it is. He draws the one of. He draws, I don't know, he might have more than one in the deck, but, you know, again, he's playing a 60-card main deck, so it is what it is. We'll move on. Hat Tricker is a good card, but right now is not going to do too much for us. We're going to bring out Foul from your hand, or then target one spell. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. We'll do this. We will send Pero, and we'll just get rid of whatever the heck this is, or make sure he can't use it, I guess. We'll go to battle. Hit him for 18, and I think that's all we got going on for us this round. But yeah, we're looking really good. This is a really good duel for us. I really don't see him making a comeback anytime soon. We have so much protection right now, so we're not looking bad at all. He's going with another dark hole. Well, okay, he's playing more, of course. He got 2 of them. Setting it was kind of weird, but it is what it is. Bestial Druisworm, that is a great card for us. And of course, we are going to activate him. We will, in all honesty, we'll just send the Tiamaton. Bring out Druid Swarm. And then we'll bring out Hat Tricker. And that will be the game, guys. Going in for lethal here. Let me turn that off real quick. For the game. I guess that didn't make any difference. Okay, come on. What is going on? All right, guys. Excellent, clean win. No problems happening there, but we had all the protection if he started to try to make a comeback. That was a clean win, guys. Let's go. Let's see, do we get any legacy tickets? We get one legacy ticket and a red archery girl, very old school classic vanilla monster, Pegasus special right there. But yeah, one legacy ticket. Let's go pull some cards, guys. All right, let's get this well-deserved and well-earned pack here. It is nice to see it glowing. We're getting all the lightning. All right, no Utopic Future, but that's fine. We definitely are getting at least something here. Evil Eye, that's an Evil Eye card. Holding Arms, okay. Mermail, Abyss-Tried, that's, you know, I love the Mermail archetype. Unfortunately, this card's really not the greatest in the archetype, but I still do like it. A second Malevolent Sin. All right. Hey, that's great. This is Vylon card. All right. Hey, we got something. A Mixroid. All right. We're not going to worry about the Roid archetype so much. What's this? Each time one level 5 or higher fiend monster you normal summon can be summoned without tributing. If exactly one normal summon set level 5 higher fiend monster would be destroyed, you can send this card to the graveyard instead. It's actually not bad in all honesty, but we're not really playing a fiend heavy deck. Honestly, out of all these cards, a second copy of Malevolent Sin, pretty good. So hey, we'll take it. We only got what, one legacy ticket. Let's wait until we have a couple more to open up. Let's just get you know, let me go see if we want to edit our deck a little bit here before diving into the next one. Probably not, in all honesty. Like, for this deck, I don't think having two Malevolent Sins is probably the way to go about it, in all honesty. Although, maybe we get rid of the Red Dragon Archfiend. Because if we're synchro summoning, more times than not, we're probably synchroing into Predator to make some steal plays, or going into Frame Lord to do some, you know, messing around with our opponent's hand and all that. So, you know what, maybe we do get rid of the Red Dragon. We do always have the potential to climb past Red Dragon's attack with Malevolent Sin, and we are able to at least banish things that we need to get out of the way for a turn out of the way. So I think maybe two Malevolent Sins might be the way to actually go about this. So with that said, let's get into the next one, guys. All right, guys, we lost a coin toss, but our opponent allowed us to go first, which is always kind of concerning, in all honesty. 15 extra, 45 main deck. Set Broken Line, and we will set the Ferret Flames here. We will bring out Salamangreat Fowl, and we'll pass turn. See what they got going on. All right, it looks like we were playing Blue Eyes. Nothing that we haven't already beat twice this episode. But we also really don't have the greatest hand right now going into this. I mean, we had two broken lines. It's not terrible. Okay, he's got like an Invoker Blue Eyes deck going on. All right, this could get interesting, I guess. Going into Melody. Discarding Jet. I think we broken line this just because we don't want to give him the card advantage. Okay, well, now he's got that going on. I mean, dumping the white stone, pretty good idea on his part. Evocation, okay. All right, he's fusing away his 2. All right, let's see what he does here. Going, okay, kind of saw this one coming in all honesty. Okay. I mean, at this point, what are you planning on doing here? Like, I don't think you can get Jet out. It's literally just any card on the field. Literally needs to be like just a blue eyes or something to get this out. This card is so busted. It's fine. It is what it is. That's fine with me. I can reset Broken Line somewhere a little bit more useful, like the middle. Everybody loves playing in the middle column, so you know what? We'll take it. No big deal. No big deal. We definitely do not want to do the Ferret Flames. Yeah, here comes the blue eyes. No problem, no problem. It's just more for us to blow away with Ferret Flames. Lady Debug, alright. It's not half bad. I'm trying to think of what we want to do with it though. I mean, we bring out Secretary this way. Let's see here. Yeah, definitely grab the Secretary. We will set Broken Line here. And then let me think. Let's see, I'm thinking like, okay, well, if we swing into the blue eyes, that's not enough to knock everything away immediately with the Ferret Flame, so we'll just end turn here. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Yep. Activating Lubellion. No big deal, no big deal. Grabbing the Magnum Hut. Activating it. Targeting the Invoker. Alright, that's fine. Yep. Can't do anything about it. It's fine. Alright, he's popping the Magnum Hut to bring out the Lubellion. Okay. Alright. Probably targeting Branded Regained or something is what I'm going to imagine here. Yep. Yep, sure. That's such a that is such a busted loop right there. No big deal. I'm not too worried about this. Again, we got the ferret flames ready to go. It's adding the Blue Eyes alternative dragon. That's fine. Activated regain to add the stone. All right, dude. What more could you possibly do at this point? All right, he is okay. Wow, Felgran. Sure, sure. Kind of allows us to live a little bit more damage before we ferret flames everything away, so I'll work with that. Yep, sure, set one in the back, that's fine, that's fine. He's going in with Lubellion first. I'm alright with that. It's going to be 800 to us. Yep, yep, you got it, man, you got it. Perfect, perfect. But now this is the your downfall here. Unless you have a trap in your hand, I highly doubt it though, because we know one's an evoke. He could have drawn one, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, yes. That's not how that works, bud. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. He's frantically activating things right now. This doesn't affect your monsters, it affects you, which then affects your monsters. That's how this works, bud. And we also can do this. We can get rid of this out of his extra deck. Although Jet is in his graveyard, I don't know. If he gets Jet out, if he's able to get Jet out, yeah, he gets Jet out. Okay, well we're toast. That's really annoying. This is why I wanted to Ferret Flames this thing away so bad, guys. Well, it is what it is. All right, we're going second because we lost the coin toss, and that's fine with me. So let's see what we got going on here. We've got Falco, Foul. We have our Interlacer. Security block, Dogmatic of Punishment. We're actually looking pretty good here. Okay, sure. He's bringing out the Toon Red Eyes Dragon. Bringing out BLS. It's just playing a giant Toon deck, that's fine. Alright, that's what he's ending on. Alright. Lost Wind is a fantastic card for this situation. We can summon this. And we can activate this. Summon this. Can go to Malevolent Sin. We'll put it up here for now. This thing won't probably survive for too long here. We can set Lost Wind, set Dogmatic a punishment, and pass turn. Although with this being on the field, we can't target them. Never mind, I think we messed up here. I forgot that, like, nothing, we can't target them with any card effects, which is kind of stupid. And they can just attack past us. Alright, we need, Harpy's Feather Duster right now would be fantastic. Or actually, Ferret Flames. Ferret Flames would be pretty good too, not gonna lie. I don't think this can attack. Yeah, cannot attack the turn it's summoned, which is great for us. This doesn't help us. Let's see here. Set this, I guess. If we go Interlacer, we only can go to a 2. Yeah, I don't think we can win this one, guys. I guess we kind of messed up. I kind of messed up. I should have maybe waited to go to Shooting Code, because then at least Shooting Code we could have cleared out 2 of these guys. Yeah, we can't do anything here. We are just gonna clear the red eyes, but that's not really gonna make too much of a difference. Yeah, of course. Yep, no, we can't do anything, guys. It is what it is. I guess we'll just pack it up. Alright, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. We had a weird time today in Platinum. We made it to Plat 4, which is the highest rank we've ever been able to achieve. But that didn't go so well, and we're sitting back down here in Plat 5 again. And basically back to square one, because we still have to now win 4 more duels to get back to Plat 4. But I'm pretty sure we can do it. Next episode, I might bring back the Synchro deck. I still think both of these decks are fairly good. I still think the Link deck has something going for it. I do believe we need a couple more Cyber special summon capabilities, some extra better Link extra deck monsters would be great. Access Code Talker would be phenomenal, of course, but you know, we got to work with what we got, and what we got for our Cybers Link deck is really not that bad. I think it actually performed quite well today, all things considered. Now that we're starting to get used to knowing how the deck operates, so I don't know. I'll probably put a community post out after this episode launches, and see what you guys think about either the Synchro Masochist deck or our Cybers deck here. So, look out for that. Put in your input, and I think we'll be probably cooking pretty good next episode. We definitely have still plenty enough time to get at least another episode or possibly 2 of us playing in Platinum this season. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. But I've taken up so much of your guys' time today. So until next time, guys, stay safe out there. Take care. I'm ProtoPawn. Peace.